Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the Reds paid visit to Little Havana to take on the Fish at Marlins Park, and the Reds grabbed the victory. The final was 2-0. Tony Cingrani pitched very well on the way to the victory on the mound, twirling 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen to close it out. The San Diego Padres were in Atlanta to take on the Braves, and it was the Braves who came out on top. The score was 3-1. Irvin Santana held the opposition in check, allowing only 1 earned run over 8 strong innings and earning the win. The Mets took on the Phillies in the city of brotherly love, and it was the boys from Flushing who came away with the win. The final score was 6-2. James Zahorik was a fantasy owner's dream at the plate with 3 hits and 4 RBIs. John Neese earned the victory on the mound, his 8th of the season. The Nationals were in LA to take on the Dodgers. The Nationals came away with the win. Final score was 4-2. Billy Butler turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. Tanner Roark threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. The Arizona Diamondbacks were in Milwaukee to take on the Brewers, and Milwaukee was victorious in this one in extra innings. The final score was 7-6. Nick Castellanos showed off his power, blasting 2 home runs and picking up 3 RBIs in the process. Mike Fiers grabbed the win in relief, his 5th on the year. The Colorado Rockies visited PNC Park to play the Pirates, and it was the Pirates who prevailed. The score was 8-5. Andrew McCutchen was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. Hyunjin Ryu was victorious on the mound and picked up his 10th win of the season. The St. Louis Cardinals matched up against the Giants in San Fran. The Cardinals grabbed the win. The score was 8-5. Yadier Molina was a fantasy owner's dream at the plate with 3 hits and 4 RBIs. Michael Wacha was victorious on the mound and picked up his 10th win of the season. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. The Chicago Cubs were in Boston to take on the Red Sox, and it was the Cubs who came out on top. The final was 1-0. Jake Arrieta was victorious in this one, earning his 1st win. Jake Peavy was tagged with a tough luck loss despite tossing 8 innings and allowing 0 earned. The Mariners battled the Tampa Bay Rays in St. Pete. The Mariners came away with the win. Final score was 4-2. Taijuan Walker earned the victory on the mound and had the strikeout pitch working as he racked up 12 in this one. The Detroit Tigers paid visit to the Orioles in Baltimore, and it was Detroit who was victorious. The score was 7-5. Brian Holiday was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game. Ian Kroll earned the victory on the mound, his 1st of the season. The White Sox paid visit to the Tribe in Cleveland, and it was the Tribe who walked off victorious in extra innings. The final was 5-4. Mark Zepchenski was the winner in relief. It was his 8th victory on the year. The Yankees did battle against the hometown Royals in KC. The Royals came away with the win. The final score was 6-2. Omar Infante was a fantasy owner's dream at the plate with 3 hits and 4 RBIs. Jason Vargas threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. He currently has the most shutouts among pitchers in the American League. The Rangers were in Minnesota to take on the Twins, and the Rangers came away with the win. The score was 6-5. Asdrubal Cabrera led the charge offensively with 3 RBIs in the contest. The Blue Jays were in Anaheim to take on the Angels, and the Angels dominated their way to the win, 8-1. Chris Iannetta was a fantasy owner's dream at the plate with 3 hits and 4 RBIs. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Tyler Skaggs was the winning pitcher in this one, his 7th victory of the year. The A's were in Houston to take on the Astros, and it was Houston who came away with the win. The final score was 3-2. Ross Sharp was clutch at the plate as he picked up 3 RBIs. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.